How to calculate your student aid index. Student aid index is the baseline for all financial aid, and it helps families understand what they're expected to pay. By filling out the FAFSA October 1st of your student's senior year, you will get the student aid index. But please, families, understand your student aid index early in your college planning time, not later. My recommendation is every family with a ninth grader should know what they're going to be expected to pay. And now you'll be able to calculate exactly what your student aid index is. The student aid formula is a formula used by the federal government to determine how much you can afford to pay per year per child to send them off to college. The formula starts with the parent's contribution. And I say they're going to look at your income 10 to 25% because it is a sliding scale. If you're closer to $100,000, you'll be expected to pay 10%. And anything over $250,000, you'll be expected to contribute 25%. There is an income protection allowance of $36,000 per family of 4. Now, they're also going to look at your assets. Your assets include everything. Stocks, bonds, mutual fund, 529s accounts are a parent asset, CDs, cash, real estate, excluding the primary resident. If you are filling out the FAFSA, the federal methodology, the primary residence home equity is not included as an asset to pay for college. Small businesses they are now requiring small business valuation in addition to farms. They're going to take all of that and assess it at 5.6%. Now, there are some assets that are excluded. Retirement accounts like 401ks or IRAs, annuities and cash value life insurance are assets that are excluded from this 5.6%. Then they'll look at the student's contribution. Now, if you have a student that's working at Starbucks, wonderful. They just can't make anything over $9,400 a year, or it will very negatively impact their financial aid. It will reduce their financial aid up to 50%. And then also, students' assets. They're going to look at students' assets, and they are assessed much higher than a parent asset. Now, a student asset is things like a custodial account, like a UTMA account or a UGMA account, or if the student is a beneficiary of a trust. Right? These assets are valued at 20% and could significantly reduce your need-based financial aid. As a reminder, a 529 is a parent asset and assessed at 5.6%. If I have a family that makes $100,000 a year and has $50,000 in visible assets, you're going to be expected to pay between $16,000 and $17,000 per child per year to send them to college. If you're looking for more specifics, I offer all families a free personalized college funding report. Head over to my website at monicafelton.com/college. You'll click on this college report. Yes, I want a personalized college report, and a calculator will pop up. I do need high-level information to give you what you want. I need an accurate email address, some information on your student, information on your family. Mom and dad, I need to know what your adjusted gross income is, any assets that you have, students' income and assets. And please pop in here your student's school of choice. This is going to help you with a lot of information that is required for a successful college funding plan. Go ahead and click Create Report, and within minutes, you'll receive a 10-page comprehensive college planning report on what you're expected to pay, how much financial aid you'll be eligible for, etc. This report looks like this. I did it on a family in Arizona State because I live in Arizona. So Arizona State University, this family has a family of four, two students. They make $100,000 a year and they have $50,000 of visible assets. Now, at ASU, they have a very low graduation rate. This is important to know for your student school of choice. How quickly can they graduate your student? Because the cost of college is required to actually get a diploma. Cost of attendance. This is the sticker price. Every school has one. College is more than just tuition. It's books, room and board, transportation, fees, etc. So at ASU, it's now $33,270. Of that $33,000, tuition, room and board are $16,000. So this number here does include that. We're also going to find out how generous the schools are. So how much need will your student's school of choice meet? At Arizona State, if I have $10,000 worth of need, they're only going to meet $6,000 or 60% of that need. And of that $6,000, only 72% is going to be gift money. The rest will be self-help, and mom and dad, you have to pay for that. Remember, your out-of-pocket costs include student aid index, GAP, and self-help, and any loans that you need to pay back. So this family who makes $100,000 a year with $50,000 of assets is expected to pay their student aid index $16,239. This comprehensive report also has information on merit awards that would be available to their student here at ASU or whatever school of choice you have. Calculating your student aid index ASAP is of great value to a family. You need to understand this equation. You need to understand, are you a need-based family or a full pay family? Because strategies that are employed to pay for college look different. I hope this has helped you with your future of paying for college. Should you require help or any clarity on your report, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at my website, monicafelton.com, or you're welcome to email me at monica@monicafelton.com. Thank you so much and good luck to you.